Hey guys, TJ back here with a video discussing how I play Resident Evil 6 while being blind. So for those who stumble across this video who don't know, my name, TJ the Blind Gamer, is not a joke. I'm legitimately blind, and I'm a gamer. So I'm mostly known for Call of Duty. If you do a Google search on my name, you'll find articles and just a bunch of search results featuring me from all over the world for gaming news stuff. So yeah, I'm going to explain how I play Resident Evil 6. I'm going to start with the menus themselves, and I'll explain those a little bit while this intro plays. So basically, the menus themselves don't wrap to the top when you hold down the directional button you want to go up or down with. So for those who don't know, when a menu wraps to the top or loops to the top, what happens is, so like I'm gonna hold down on the D-pad, so I'm at the bottom, right? But now I'm gonna press down on the D-pad, just keep pressing down. See, it like cycles through, it doesn't stop at the bottom. That's a wrap. It doesn't wrap if you hold the button up or down. So you can, okay, hold it at the top, that's play game, next to this, next to that, blah 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 blah. I don't know the rest of these because I don't really care. I just know play game. Now, normally, if you don't have any save data, this should be new game or campaign, and then you click new game and a couple other stuff, right? But then this second option down is bonus. I think it's bonus modes, I think is what it says. And you can tell you're in the first main area of the menus because it has this different sound effect. Don't know if you guys could hear that very well, but yeah, it does have a sound effect. So now I'm in the bonus modes, and in here you have like Agent Hunt, Mercenaries, Mercenaries No Mercy, like all these other modes are going on in here. And these menus are the same as the main menu, where like when you tap down or it'll cycle, but then if you hold it up or down, then it doesn't. I'm gonna click Mercenaries because I love Mercenaries. It's my favorite mode. For those who don't know, I'm trying to gain, unlock characters and stuff. So yeah. So here I figured this out myself. The first option is solo, so you can pick solo. And these are all the maps. I took a screenshot of this menu and someone told me the maps. So like Urban Chaos, Steel Beast, Mine the Depths, a couple other ones. These menus don't loop, even when you tap it. So I'm, pressing down, up and down. It's not looping, so that's great. You can count what map you want. I'm just going to do Urban Chaos for the purposes of the demonstration. I'll do a solo, and then I'll hop online for a co-op match. These are your characters. You start by default with Leon, Chris, Jake, Agent, which these are not them. These three I just highlighted right now. But normally you have those four. I have Helena unlocked, Pierce unlocked, Piers, whatever, Sherry, and I have alternate costumes for Leon, Helena, Chris, and I think that's it, right? Yeah. So I don't have any alternates for anyone else except for those three. So what I'm going to do is, I think I will pick, I think I'll go with a normal Leon, because he has some things I want to show you guys. So one thing you can do, so I'm going to mute the mic here in a minute, but you guys can hear when Leon pulls his second pistol for his dual wield option for his pistol. You can also hear when you switch back and forth, you can hear your pistol chamber around. So I'm going to switch to my shotgun, switch back to the pistol, shotgun, pistol. So I'm aiming down sight, or aim, and I hit triangle, and you can hear the second pistol pop out. So back to single, double, single. So zombie coming on the right. So you can hear there's a sound effect for when they die, like it's like all liquidy, and it sounds like burning and liquid a little bit. So now I'm going to use a shotgun so you guys can hear what that sounds like. And that shot just annihilates him, so let's reload here. So you can hear the shell go in, you can hear the pump for the shotgun. Now I'm gonna go melee this zombie right here. You can clearly hear a sound effect when you hit them. You can hear all the different sounds as you melee zombies. You also feel a vibration in the controller when you make contact with them. So I'm just gonna kick all their asses. Shotgun time. Bam. So hold on. So I demonstrated a bit of the action, a bit of the combat, so you guys can hear that. Hopefully you guys can hear it relatively well. But now I'm going to demonstrate the healing aspect of the game. And I'm just going to talk about some of the sounds before I get back to the combat so you guys can understand what I'm saying. So when you walk around, this is on PlayStation it's square, but on Xbox it's X. So your leftmost button, where the buttons are, not the D-pad, but the opposite side of the controller. And you don't have you just click it or you just press it and you just pick up whatever items you step over. There's a sound effect for the ammo and other. So like for health items there's a sound effect, for skill points there's a sound effect, and for ammo and other grenades there's another sound effect. So you can clearly identify, okay, I just picked up a health item, or I just picked up ammo for one of my weapons or a grenade, or I just picked up skill points to buy other skills. So overall, so you have different sounds for each individual item you can pick up. Also, when you're playing online, you can hold B on Xbox and circle on PlayStation, and use the directional pad and your L1, R1, R2, or L2, whatever your configuration you have, and you have different voice lines. So if you don't have a mic, so it substitutes for microphone chat to an extent, but it's not as good as a mic, obviously. But I'll try and demonstrate some of that. I'm going to mute the mic so you guys can hear all these different kind of sounds. So here you go.
This way. Move in.
So I don't think you guys were able to hear all of the sounds, but you guys heard quite a good chunk of them. I wasn't able to pick up any items because I forgot to press square because I was more focused on getting kills because I didn't want to die during the demonstration. So now I'm going to go get an online match going, and hopefully you guys will be able to hear some of the sounds a little better. If the guy has a mic, then I'll talk to him, but if not, then I'll just keep quiet and in party chat talk to you guys. So I'm going to back out of this menu, so I'm back in the main mercenaries menu. I'm going to do join match. I think it's join match, join game, whatever, same difference. So I'm just going to wait for the match to, or wait for a search result. This one tricked me a little bit to figure out how to choose a character. So you hit
error. An error has occurred.
Oh.
Resident Evil 6.
Errors occurred apparently. So okay. Is it not going to let me play online right now, or what's going on here, Mr. But when you're playing online and you want to choose a character, hit triangle, and then the list is always the same. When you have no characters or no bonus characters, it's Leon, Chris, Jake, Agent, and then when you have all the DLC characters, I think, or all the bonus characters, it's Leon, Helena, Chris, Piers, Jake, Sherry, Ada, Agent, and then Carla, I think is how the order goes.
Text to speech unavailable here.
I
Resident Evil
think.
6. Resident Evil 6.
So I guess it doesn't want me to play online. Like, really? Can I create my own match? You let me create my own? It looks like it. So I wonder if I can't join anyone then, for some reason. I don't know why. Let's see, who do I want to play as? I think I'll play as Chris normal, or default uniform Chris, so you guys can get an understanding of what the melee sounds like to an extent, because Chris has a combat knife, also has a grenade and a assault rifle, so you guys can hear how those sounds interact. Hopefully I'll be able to pick up some ammo so you guys can hear those sounds, and health items and skill points. For those of you who can see, you guys should be able to see them and identify them. But if I'm able to quick enough, I'll tell you guys when the sound pops up so you guys can hear it. Or rewind it like a second or two and then hear it. Oops, shit. Did not mean to back out. Sorry. Did not mean to back out. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll play as Chris. And then you guys can hear how the knife sounds and the rifle, and then I'll also demonstrate what the Magnum, the Lightning Hawk, sounds like, that's a badass pistol name, honestly. It's a Magnum, so it has high damage. I'll also chuck a random grenade, so you guys can hear that. So I'll just, while I'm waiting for someone to join, I'll just gloss over like how I play. So for those of you who know, obviously I play COD, mostly Call of Duty, and that's first person. So that's a little easier to aim than third, because first is they're always in front of you, because third you're like kind of to the side when you're aiming. So like your crosshair is a little like it's a little skewed, so it's a little tricky to aim. However, I'm getting better at it. But what I'm doing in the meantime as I get better, I'm using quick shot. So what you do to quick shot is you press. For me, it's L1 and R1 because I switched my buttons around so my right hand can easily shoot and stuff like that. So it's L1 and R1 at the same time. At least on PS4, I think it's your triggers at the same time on the Xbox. And your character, if there's an enemy within range, will it's like aimbot basically. It's an aimbot with a little bit extra damage, and it stuns the enemy at the same time, so you can walk over and melee them with a special move. For mercenaries, there's a quick shot damage increase. So that's what I have on. That's why my shotguns are like one-shotting everything when I quick shot them. And the quick shot damage increase in mercenaries is like one of the more underrated abilities or skills. Anyway, so because it's third person, it is more difficult, but the quick shot makes it a lot easier. Like I said, you guys heard Leon say something like, get over here, whatever. That's me holding circle and pressing down or left or right or up on the D-pad. So pressing hold circle, and you can walk forward and you can follow your partner wherever they run or walk. So you can easily follow your partner if you're playing online, as well as you can say like thanks for for them saving your ass, or good job for good sounding kill, or different stuff like that from your character's thing. Like just press an old circle and just press random buttons. You'll figure out the commands for yourself. So overall, the accessibility for online, the sound design is exactly the same. You can hear when your teammate goes down and you have to revive them. You can hear when your teammate is healing or using a health item, because there's a certain sound effect. You guys heard that a little bit when I was eating those health tablets, health Tic Tacs. And so overall, the game is pretty damn accessible to someone who's blind. It's pretty easy to play. It's just a little hard to get used to when you're, so used to COD. So now I'm just gonna. So I got my rifle out. You can hear when I aim down sights. So I'm gonna reload real quick. So now I'm gonna demonstrate.
Nice.
So I'm holding circle, pressing R2. So that's like that good job one.
Good thing I can count on you.
Thanks.
Follow me.
Follow me.
Fall back.
And then fall back.
Wait.
So yeah, so you can like do different things. So all of those were each different buttons. So I'm gonna try and aim at this guy. It is difficult to aim when you... Come on. Like, it is definitely tricky when you've been playing COD. Okay, so now I'm going to... And you can hear, because the Magnums usually make a sound effect, like the Lightning Hawk especially. So there's this Lightning Hawk when I pull it out. And then the knife is easy to hear. So you can hear that. So now I'm just gonna slash this guy here. See, I just put some ammo right there. So now I'm gonna go. Now the only way I'm doing this like sort of rapid like slashing is that's the quick shot maneuver with Chris's combat knife. So it's like 2 quick slashes, and then you press R1 immediately. You do like a certain like maneuver thing. So to get your grenades and special equipment, you press down on the D-pad and L1 to aim it, R1 to chuck it. Goes through a grenade over there. Killed 1 person because I want to demonstrate the grenade. But now I'm going to. Where's my teammate? They're over there. So I'm gonna sprint over there. Bam! Get punched. There's a little tip that a lot of people don't realize, is that if you're readying your weapon to use it, and you click the right analog stick to switch your view, you can easily like cheat the system and like attack a lot with your knife or melee. It's kind of broken. I'm not the most accurate with rifles in this game though. I'm better with pistols. But see, like I'm relying on quick shot a lot, which I know I do, but you know, it just makes it easier. Oh, see, there's the skill point sound. Spraying down, spraying down. Can't aim for shit. Oh, see, like I'm being grabbed right now, so I have to rev the controller, or not rev the controller, move the joystick. But there's a sound effect that indicated you failed that shit. I'm just gonna use a Magnum because I feel like it. I feel like just one-shotting everything right now. See, they're all dying, so some more ammo. So let's see what's over here. More ammo. So my rifle has the bullets now. Oh, there's 1 dog down. Also in Mercenaries, you have to like build up combos and score, so you can hear when you're building up score and combos. There's a certain sound effect when you get a certain number of kills, and it just keeps getting higher. See, like my teammate right now is just beating the shit out of people. Oh, there's a firefighter. Who I just blew up his gas tank in the back of him. There's another one. Nice thing about the firefighter ones that come in is you can just blow up the backs with the explosive cannons they have. I'm waiting for one of them to drop a health item. Oh, see, like, can I get it? Can I get it? See, there's a sound effect when you complete one of those little quick time events. See, there's a guy with body armor who I just stomped on. I'm trying to. So, but because I'm out of stamina, I gotta use my knife. I am missing terribly. Oh god. See, I'm down. I'm hitting circles so my partner knows I'm down, and they can of course see my name being in red. And he's about to heal me with some Tic Tacs here. Some health items or whatever, or health tablets or whatever they're called. Grenade! See, I just heard the health item sound effect, so I got some health items I can use. Now how you do health is you press a triangle or Y on your console, and what I do is just spam X because you can't drop anything by accident unless you intentionally like hit down or up when you hit X. So it's easy to pick up health and just spam X to put it into your thing so you can use it. So I just heal myself. So what you can do is what I try to do is when I'm at full health, I will hold on to every health item I get until I can combine them to make a lot more health tablets to get more health out of all that. So how your health works is when you take, there's a total of like 6 squares of health, and you know, depending on what you get hit with, depends how much health you take or damage you take and stuff. And so like when you have just one single green herb, or herb, however you want to pronounce it, and then you craft that into your health tablet, you only get one health thing, which is 1 square of health. I think it's more than 6 health squares, but it's probably like 6, 7, 8. So like, you know, you can die kind of quick in this game. But so like the match just ended just now, so we didn't do too bad. We got some decent game right there. But overall, the game's pretty easy to play. If you're blind or visually impaired, I'd recommend picking it up. If you have some vision, like, you know, of course you don't have full vision, but you have some, there are 2 different ways to aim in this game. You can have a laser pointer at the end of your gun that you can follow the laser with your eye to an extent, or you can have typical crosshairs with like a little green dot or red dot or blue dot in the center. So you can do whichever one you want to do. But I think I'll play as Jake for this one. And then so I'm gonna have the mic muted so you guys can just hear all the sounds and gameplay and stuff. But I am going to mute the mic and just play this next match, and then hopefully you guys enjoyed learning about how I play Resident Evil 6 completely blind. If you guys did, please don't forget to share this video to anyone with a disability you might think might be interested in playing this game. Keep in mind, this game is old, but it was remastered and put on PlayStation 4 along with Resident Evil 4 and 5. So there's some people playing it still. So if you guys want to, just, you know, share the video. Hopefully you guys find it educational, and bye.
All too easy. Hell yeah!